All right, well, we might have just saved the best for last. What a thrilling game. Western Washington opens up with a 2-1 victory over Wilmington in this opening round. Coach, why don't you introduce your players, yourself, and give us an opening statement?
Yeah, this is Alli Kimball, pitcher. This is Hailey Rath, we call her Rat, shortstop. Opening statement, Wilmington's a great team. We were prepared for them to put some pressure on our defense, and they definitely did that. Kudos to our pitchers for keeping us in the game, and the defense just continuing to control what's in front of them. So we had some big at-bats. TK getting on, Malia coming through, Rat coming through. I got lost in the game, so there's probably some other people that came through. But just a really great team effort again. Our dugout was engaged because we knew they were going to bunt and steal and do those types of things, and so it paid off for us. But hats off to Wilmington because it came right down to the wire.
Absolutely. One thing that came to my mind as I was watching this game was resilience. Your team, especially out on that defensive end, lots of base runners you had to deal with, lots of stuff going on the base paths, and you're able to work out of a lot of jams. Talk a little bit about how your preparation got you set to work out of those.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we did our scouting report, and they have some unreal numbers for stolen bases and bunts and squeeze bunts, and the way that they put pressure on defenses is really impressive. And so we knew we were going to have our hands full coming in, but it's a testament to our pitchers to continue to grind and battle and, again, control what's in front of them, win the next pitch, and then our defense to continue to just, again, control what's in front of them, even sometimes things didn't go our way. But, again, that's hats off to them for putting so much pressure. That those runners that they have, I don't think I've ever seen a team that fast. And so, yeah, they're a great team, and we came out on top today. But, yeah, we're excited.
One more quick question from me is replay.
Yes.
Obviously, it's a pretty new component here at this championship. You used it pretty well today. Was there anything special you did to make sure you were prepared and ready to use that if the need arose?
Yeah, I read the rule book, so we knew what we could ask for and what we couldn't. And again, when you see a team that steals that many bases, so, it's hard to leave on time. And so we had our dugout that was engaged, and it was Rachel Traxler, who was a freshman, who was just dialed into that runner. And I thought I saw her leave early. I looked at her. She said, yeah. And so it was worth the challenge, especially it being the 7th inning. And, yeah, it worked out. But we just, again, kind of prepared for that. We knew we've been watching a lot of games at the Division I level where they're using replay, especially for leaving early. So we had that in our back pocket, and it worked out.
Alli, you're a freshman. The big lights came on today, literally, and you're starting the first game of the national championship here. Showed no nerves, 5 strong innings. Talk about your performance and how you feel kind of getting the ball in this first game to get it started.
I feel awesome. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. That was just such an awesome team win, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without the hitting and the defense behind me. Just such an amazing game, such big moments, especially like Rat's hit, Malia's hit, TK getting on base, everything basically what Coach was saying. But, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it without them.
Hailey, you've been having some great at-bats through the last 3-4 games. Sometimes the results didn't follow. Today you got a big game-winning RBI. You put in a lot of work behind the scenes. Just how good does it feel to get that big hit? You've got them all year, but you got one big tonight.
It feels awesome. I mean, my hits haven't been falling as they usually do, and I basically just tell myself to just keep hitting, and they'll fall eventually.
Coach, last question. Resiliency, grit. We could probably throw out every adjective in the book about this team. The long travel, coming back from the big deficit in the super regionals. How is this team built? How have you prepared them for this moment?
It's a testament to them. I think they've really bought into each other, and the idea of, again, just winning the next pitch and controlling that. They're a gritty team. They're resilient. We've seen it all year long. And so anytime we have our backs up against the wall, it's not a place that they're unfamiliar with. They're comfortable being uncomfortable on the field, and I think that allows them to settle in and just win the next moment. And so super proud of these guys. Yeah, they're a gritty group.
Well, congratulations, you guys. Picking up a win on the first day of finals. Get some good rest, and we'll see you back at the tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.